Hello everyone and welcome to this masterclass on how to discover your life's purpose through the art of yoga. I am so happy and excited for you to be here. This means the world to me that you are here today and that you are here open-minded and ready to absorb this beautiful and valuable content that I'm sharing with you. The beauty of this all is that we are here to discover our life's purpose together. I have lived through it and I am still living through it now, meaning that I am here and ready to support you. Once you connect to your purpose, you will be able to live such a fruitful life, living with meaning, passion, connection, clarity, and so much fulfillment and abundance. There is so much potential within us to strive for the things that we want in this beautiful and magical world, and for us to truly live in alignment to who we really are. This is a new and connected way of living instead of living in this traditional system and following the norms. Who this is for? If you're feeling called to align with your purpose, if you're looking for more meaning and fulfillment in your life, if work feels like a chore and it's a struggle to get out of bed, if you're feeling a bit lifeless, lost, unaligned, and want to rediscover yourself, if you want to learn more about your true power and what you want in this life, and if you're ready and feeling courageous to strive for abundance and follow your dreams. My promise to you today is that there is nothing for sale, just helpful content that has the ability to put you back on track to aligning with your true life's purpose, your Dharma. Dharma means finding your truth and your soul's purpose in this life. Everything that I share today comes from a deep, caring and loving place in my heart. I truly value the work that I do, and every word that I say is intentionally devoted to your healing, transformation, and success. My promise also to you is that you will be in alignment with your true purpose and what you want in this life. So a little bit about myself, my story. Finding my purpose came about to me in a very unrevealed way. When I was younger, I was not comfortable with who I was, what I was doing, and where I was supposedly heading with my future. This led to me having a lot of unhappiness, instability, stress, anxiety, and discomfort while I was growing up. I tried a lot of things in hope that they would make me feel happy and in alignment with who I was. Essentially, I was looking for the ultimate thing that would help me be in alignment with my purpose, but I didn't know it at the time. So the things that I tried included of changing schools 3 times, going on exchange to Brazil for a year, traveling, psychologists, moving towns, changing friendships and relationships, and finally changing from job to job about 15 times. Now, all of these things I tried slightly impacted me on the surface and made me temporarily happy. Although nothing I did got to the core of my deep issue. None of these things aligned me to my purpose or provided me with the tools that I needed to learn about myself, my power, my path, and my truth. And that's what I ultimately wanted. I knew that my life was meant for so much more than moving around, instability, poor mental health, chaos, and being stuck in a job or environment where I wasn't deeply satisfied. I knew that I wasn't meant to live a life where others told me what to do or who to be. And this is when yoga was introduced into my life. ever since I had my first class of yoga, I had been opened to a practice that I was yet to know would change my life forever and have a drastic influence upon who I am today. Yoga introduced a space for me to have a whole new connection to myself and this world. The principles and nature of yoga led me to having a lot of realizations about my habits that do not serve me, how I thought about myself, how I treated myself and others, the special energy the universe holds, how we are all interconnected as humans and with the land and the world and the environment, how we have a mind, body, and spirit connection. It helped me reduce my symptoms of anxiety as well, and it helped me make a really deep connection to my heart and intuition, which then led me on this path of discovering myself and my purpose. I have had a connection to yoga for 4 years now, and it unknowingly led me to tuning into my purpose in this world, which leaves me here today talking to you. In the 4 years that have passed, I have been through so many discoveries about myself and my surrounding world, all because of yoga. And let me tell you, it has been a roller coaster ride of events. It took me 4 years to find all of these tools that led me to discovering my purpose. And today I am going to share all of them to you in this masterclass. So, why am I doing this? I believe that if we are living with true purpose, pursuing our dreams, bonding with each other, and connecting to the magical essence of this world on our journeys, we can all create drastic change in this world on a large scale. My ultimate mission in this life is to surrender myself to the uplifting growth of individuals and the collective consciousness. This is so that we can all continue to progressively and positively flow, grow, and thrive in this lifetime. So, a little bit about myself. I have a 200-hour Vinyasa certificate, so I am trained as a Vinyasa yoga teacher. I am founder of La Cura Souls, facilitator of various meditations. I have dedicated my whole life to spirituality, growth, and development. I'm immersed in the devoted practice of yoga. And I participated in multiple yoga workshops and retreats. So here's a quote that I have really and truly connected to. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. What you'll discover will be powerful. What you will discover is yourself. This is connected to the topic of discovering your purpose, because for me to discover my own purpose, I've had to take a courageous step into following my intuition and higher self. I have definitely left the city of my comfort while doing this, but let me tell you, it has 100% been worth it. My heart just shines with light when I am following my path and my purpose. You really will discover yourself when you leave the city of your comfort. So, in the next 20 minutes, I am going to explain the exact process I use to find my purpose step by step so that you can start applying it today in your life. This process will allow for shifts, transformation, and human evolution. If you follow this process with hard work and commitment, It will align you with your purpose. I will show you how to create a life that serves you and empowers you so you can reach your highest potential. I will show you how to tune into your highest self and intuition to align and live your true purpose. And I will show you how to create the life that you want and you truly deserve. So, are you tired of waking up every day and not knowing your purpose and not being 100% satisfied with your life? Have you had enough of not knowing how to connect or live to your purpose and being held back from living your life to its greatest potential? Are you desiring a life with more fulfillment, understanding, and connection to yourself and your power? Do you have an itching feeling inside that life should be better than this, that you have the potential to be so much more if only you knew your purpose? You are in the right place. I am about to share with you the 5 shifts you need to make in order to live a purposeful life. And not only that, but a life that you deserve to cherish. So, what might it feel like to live a purposeful life? How would your life look? Let's entertain this possibility, shall we? Write down in the next 1 minute 3 things that would look different in your life if you were to actually live in your purpose and meaning. Alrighty, so what I would like for you to do is to keep these 3 things next to you so you know how your life will be when you make these changes. When you have doubts, you can always look at these 3 things and refer back to them. So, these are the old ways that people use to try and find their purpose. Self-help books, distracting ourselves. So when you distract yourself, you're just getting on with other thoughts or activities instead of facing what you truly need to face. If you distract yourself, you're going to live a bit of a less purposeful life. And sometimes people distract themselves by just staying in their stable job that covers their needs and they live for the weekend. You're pretty much just sacrificing time for money that you feel like you need instead of really living that purposeful life and enjoying your life. So people also do try to solve the issue alone. But we are here to support each other and we need help as humans. We can't sometimes do things by ourselves. There are also ineffective changes in your lifestyle or routine. So some people might just change jobs or do what I did, just change different things in their life to try and feel happy and purposeful, when it actually all comes from within. And some people just don't take action. They think that it'll like solve itself later in life, or some people just think their purpose will come to them one day, which is not quite true. So I'm going to introduce to you the new ways to find your purpose. The new ways include effective healing methods, aligning with your intuition and soul's purpose, ongoing and nourishing habits, body, mind, and soul approach, as well as overcoming limiting beliefs, barriers, fears, and challenges. These are the tools you can use to live a purposeful life. Taking a paycheck home to just pay for the extortion of living needs that we have, financial slavery, and living for the weekend is not the way to live life anymore. We are only putting back into the economy and following other people's missions in life. If you work for a big company and you don't align with their values, then you are just helping other people fulfill their own dreams and for them just to make money and kind of have power, when you should be fulfilling your own dreams and purpose. Life is a gift that we want to really embrace. We want to do the work that matters. When you follow your own purpose, you are also contributing vibrant and positive energy to the collective consciousness and state of this world. All individuals make a difference, and we are here to flow and grow together. Once you take action on these shifts that I'm about to share with you, you'll feel like that there wasn't ever a time you were not aligned with your purpose. Then you can start to focus on what you really want from your life. When you are living your purpose, you'll be able to focus on and accomplish the things you really want. This is because you will feel like you belong where you currently are. You will have more connection to why you are here, and you'll be in alignment with your passions. You will also be working towards your passions, which will then support the life you have always wanted. So, here is shift 1, following your intuition for guidance. You are in a position right now, maybe where you haven't had the chance to connect to your true purpose. Are you in a position where you're looking outside too much for what you should be doing in your life? Looking outside of you for answers to any questions that you have? Maybe you're pursuing what you have been taught to when you were younger, or what is deemed to be normal in society, like going to uni, then just working and slaving away to pay for the bills and living for the weekend. Today, we miss our own cues and signals from our bodies. Because of this, it actually holds us back from living our true life's purpose, because we're not addressing the answers that we have inside of ourselves, and we're not following our Dharma, our soul's true purpose. We're not accessing the wisdom in us and following our own dreams. We are here on this beautiful and magical earth to live in a flow state, have fun, achieve, experience good and bad things in our lives, but with purpose. Do you want to live to work, or actually work to live? Think about that one. So, another beautiful quote: the intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. Now, this quote is just showing that we are out of touch from our intuition. We are only following a body and mind approach to the world, and we have forgotten about our souls and our true purpose. So the change that we're going to make is actually following your gut feelings and your body's signals. You're going to check in with your mind, your body, and your soul. You're going to listen to yourself and what you feel is right. Feeling into your own self and looking for answers is how you access the wisdom that you need to thrive. So when you follow yourself and your intuition, you will be able to fulfill your precise needs and live in a connected, joyful, and fulfilled life where you can continue to grow and develop with your own guidance. When you follow your intuition, you are following a subconscious part of your mind that sees things you can't. Body language, past experience, and many other things could be informing that gut feeling that's nagging at the back of your mind. It is the power to make decisions with using analytical reasoning, bridging the gap between the consciousness and unconscious parts of our mind. We know what is best for ourselves. We follow ourselves for the better. Now, shift number 2 is deepening self-awareness. At the moment, you might be at a stage in your life where you know your character pretty well, but you may not have thought about deepening self-awareness. You might like to deepen your self-awareness, maybe even more, or you may not know how to do it. You may have been ignoring it and putting it off. If any of these sound like you, that is totally fine, as this can be a challenging thing to face. You might have some thoughts or habits that you didn't know were holding you back from living your purpose, and now we are here to face them together. There could be deeper parts of yourself that may need healing, or there might be other barriers that are blocking you from pursuing your dreams. This is why we're going to explore and deepen self-awareness. Having blockages and not deepening self-awareness stops us from living in peace and discovering our true life's purpose. Why? Because we are unaware or not connecting to our pure essence that is inside of us and all around us. We subconsciously are not allowing space for growth and development to happen, which leaves us being stagnant in life and not 100% happy. This means that we are not allowing ourselves to function to our highest potential and live with purpose. The change we'll be making includes of learning more about yourself and reflecting and searching deeper into you for answers through questionnaires, yoga, reflection, meditation, and journaling. This will allow you to heal the deepest roots of yourself that you may not have known needed healing. Your unhelpful habits that have been holding you back will be gone, and you'll be living life from a whole new perspective and flow. Deepening your self-awareness will help you overcome deeper blockages that are holding you back from being open to living the life that you want and finding your purpose. So shift number 3, developing a supportive and healthy self-care practice. Right now, you may be at a stage where you don't have self-care practice or routine, or you may have a practice, but you don't do it regularly. Not having a practice at all or not performing your practice regularly is something that is holding you back from living your true purpose. Why? Because to live our true purpose, it is important to be healthy and strong within ourselves. Imagine if you were low in energy, unmotivated, and didn't feel good within yourself. Would you actually have the passion and energy to live a purpose-led life? We just simply will not be the best version of ourselves if we don't take some time to take care of ourselves. If we are not the best version of ourselves, we will not perform at optimal levels or want to strive for the life that we want. To be able to pursue your dreams and to live your life's purpose, you need to have a strong and healthy foundation. The change and how we'll be doing this is experimenting, and we're actually going to develop a supportive and enjoyable self-care routine that will assist in keeping you healthy and energized. Your overall well-being will be at its optimal level when you do this. The habits that you will develop will build a strong, happy, and healthy foundation. You will have a healthy mind, body, and soul. This means you will become the most positive version of yourself that you can be. When we raise our standards, we actually strive for more in our life. And this will allow you to feel amazing and live the best life that you can. So the fourth shift, turning and connecting to the universe. You may only know of yoga as a sport that helps you to stretch and relieve stress. Although yoga is so much more. It's actually a science and a guide to life that provides you with the tools that you need to naturally heal. It allows you to live truthful and a pure life, and it opens up amazing avenues for you to connect to your purpose and follow your dreams. If you don't have a strong association to yoga, now is the chance to start learning. It'll change your life. In today's society, the main approach to life is a mind-body approach. We have lost the connection to following our intuitions and souls. Most people are not truly fulfilled within themselves and are not living a purposeful life. People turn to find purpose and happiness externally and engage in materialism. This can look like relying on something external to bring you happiness, like comfort eating, purchasing products, consuming different drugs, following social norms, or looking out to someone else to make you happy. This can leave us deeply unfulfilled and disconnected from our pure essence and potential. There are so many issues and problems with the system we live in today because it's led by a body and mind approach. Body and mind approach doesn't take into account all the aspects and needs of a human entirely. I didn't actually know this until I started yoga, and now that I've been following yoga for 4 years in my life has inexplicably changed for the better. If you keep on relying on external things like following social norms and expectations, following the system or others, relying on materialism to find purpose and happiness, and not living from a mind, body, and soul lifestyle, you won't be living a pure life. So this is where yoga and connection to the universe come in. Yoga allows for us to recognize that we are souls living in a human body. Yoga follows a mind, body, soul approach of living. This allows for us to take into account all of our needs as a human and care for this world and the universe we live in. Yoga is able to provide us with the tools, principles, and guidance to connect to the pure essence of yourself, find happiness within, and live in a flow state of life. You will start to learn about yoga and adopt different tools and practices to assist you with your life. Yoga will change your perspective and approach towards the world and provide you with the tools to grow and flourish. When you approach your life from a mind, body, and soul approach, you are taking into consideration all the aspects of who we are as humans, meaning the decisions that you make will be more reasonable and more likely to be successful and in alignment. Yoga gives you the tools to help you transform into a new version of yourself. So, final shift number 5, prioritizing your dreams. If you're stuck in a routine at the moment that doesn't make you feel good and you don't look forward to, then this is the time where you should prioritize your dreams. Maybe is life a little bit average and bland at the moment, or you're not doing what you truly want or feels right, this is the time. Follow your dreams. Make decisions that are based off a life that you want to live, based on what you want and what feels right for you. You will finally be able to prioritize your dreams and follow your purpose. You will be able to live a true path of who you really are and what you are here to do. Prioritizing your dreams will help you be stronger, have fulfillment, and help you to get through the challenging times of life. You can take action on your dreams and start feeling joy and bliss in your world and all throughout your body. This results in aligning with your true purpose. So once you make these shifts, your life will change and you will feel absolutely unstoppable. Now you have a choice. Now is the time for you to take that courageous step towards what you really want. I have set up some time in the next 48 hours to talk with you personally about coming up with a step-by-step strategy so that you can find your purpose. Whatever your challenges are, I can help. Firstly, I will explain a little bit more about myself so you can have an idea of who I am and what I do. We will then be able to discuss what your current situation is, the challenges that you might be facing at the moment, what you are looking to change, and your goals. Then, when we see the challenges that you are facing, we can recognize what is stopping you from making the change that you need to make for yourself. We will go through ways you can overcome your challenges, and we can see if you align with what I teach. You are here on this masterclass today for a reason. Something deep inside of you has been itching for this change. This call gives you valuable time to receive help on challenges that are stopping you from living the best life you can, connecting to your purpose, and living in your true power with flow. Open up an avenue for you to live a life with freedom, focus, fun, financial opportunity, and fulfillment. The special part about this beautiful call, it is absolutely free. So why am I doing this? I am doing this because, just like you, I have been deeply seeking for my purpose for a long time. I have deeply been seeking the truth. If I had known or been taught the things I know now, I would have been able to follow my dreams and live in my purpose from a much earlier age. It took me a long time and a lot of trial and error. That's why I have created this formula so people can find their purpose more easily and in much less time. I also know that we all need support to courageously go seeking for our purpose and to heal. This is not a path that needs to be walked alone. Who this call is for? You must be willing to commit to your healing and make that change. If you have had enough of questioning what your purpose is, living an unaligned life, following what society wants from you, and you know that there is more to life, then book a call today. And who this isn't for, if you do want to be fixed with no effort or overnight, or if you want the work done for you, it's not quite for you. If you don't want to commit to making changes in your life, you don't want to go out of your comfort zone, or you're not open into believing, trusting, and having faith in yourself and the process, then maybe not now. Maybe now isn't quite that time. So thank you so much once again for being here today. It has been an absolute pleasure to give this talk, and I can't wait to see you soon.